Hello everybody, and welcome back to the realm. Last episode, I made a blaze farm, and I want to start this episode off by showing a little change that I made to it that makes it actually a lot more efficient. Basically what I did is I made there be 3 available spaces for blazes to fall down instead of just the one that there was before. And basically before there was only 1 spot, and it was really difficult for the blazes to fall down. It would take a while for them to get down. Except now that there's wider space, they can fall down a lot more easily. I don't know why this guy's just waiting there. Anyway, that works a lot better now, and I've also been collecting blaze rods. These I just got from right now, but I do have a bunch more back at base. And this is pretty good because what I want to do this episode is... well, okay, apparently this guy's in the door. What I want to do this episode is try and find a stronghold, and in order to do that I'm going to need some Eyes of Ender. And to make those you need Ender Pearls, and you need blaze powder. So, I think I have enough blaze rods with this and the ones at my base. But what I'm going to do now is go to a warped forest so that I can collect some Ender Pearls. Alright, so now that I have these Ender Pearls, I can make some Eyes of Ender with the blaze rods that I got. Then you can just put them in like this, and it's a good thing that I have some more blaze rods here because I wouldn't be able to craft all 16 if I didn't. Whoops, I need to put that into powder first. What am I doing? There we go. And now we have 16 Eyes of Ender, and I think I'm ready to go head out on an adventure to try and find the stronghold. And I'm also going to bring some obsidian so that once I find it, I can make a nether portal there. And that way I can connect a path to our nether hub. And that way it'll just be a lot easier to get there. And also, I think this block, if I break this... yep, okay, so there's an observer under there. And I believe that this was meant to be a prank by Phonics, except it didn't really work because I was over at my bridge and I heard an explosion and I was just like, what the heck? And then I came back and that block was there, which usually it's not. And if we break this, yeah, so I think a piece of TNT fell into this water here and now I'm stuck. Great. Yeah, so I think he had it hooked up to a piece of TNT. And I think he had it where he put a piece of dirt on top, but then the mycelium spread to on top of it and set off the observer, which made the explosion. So that didn't quite work the way that he intended it, but you know, it still kind of made me just like, what the heck? Like, I'm over here, I hear an explosion, I'm like, well, hopefully everything's fine. And thank you to him for putting it in water and not letting it blow up my base. I'm probably just gonna go, right here is probably a good spot, and I'm just gonna toss one of these. Looks like it's pointing us in this direction. Well, that sucks. So yeah, I'm just gonna toss it and then go in this direction for a bit. And I don't think I've actually explored this way too extensively, so this should be pretty neat. I know that it goes to a desert and then an ocean, I think, but I haven't really sailed much this way. I have sailed directly this way, but not angled like this. So it'll be interesting to see where it takes us. This is actually a beach where, I don't know if NumberZero uses it, I think he does, but I usually come over here, and whenever I need glass or anything, I'll come over here with a few shovels and just mine out the sand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was NumberZero here, because I don't think sandstone normally spawns in like that, or generates like that, and I usually, like, this is where I dig it from. I usually try and make it look somewhat natural, and yeah, it looks like we're getting to an ocean here. I'm just going to toss this again to make sure. Yep, still going that way. Please don't break on us this time. What? Okay, things aren't looking too good in terms of breaking, but I guess we're going to go off this way. I actually think that I may have been this way before, because I remember seeing a really cool spruce village. And yeah, this one is just awesome. Like, just the way that it's generated out here on the water. I really like that, and who knows, maybe I'll set up a mini base here at some point, but I don't really want to disturb these villagers too much. Like, I think this village looks really good on its own, and I don't want to change too much of it. Looks like we have some cliffs up this way, and I'm just going to keep going on over here because I don't know why these things keep breaking. They shouldn't break like they've been. Usually if you run and stand under it, then it'll drop back down for you to reuse, but I don't know. I guess that's just not happening today. Maybe once I get to land and to some flatter ground, I'll throw another one. But yeah, we're gonna stop right here by this gravel. Whoops. And also I did bring a bed, so if it does turn night, then I can just sleep, not have to deal with all the mobs and the phantoms and stuff. And I'm hearing a skeleton, so I think it might be a good idea to like try and get away from this. Oh yeah, there's some mobs over there. I think I'm gonna cross over to these plains and then throw another eye just to make sure that I'm still going in the right direction. I'm not sure how far it's gonna be. I know that they generate in like rings, but I have not looked up the exact value before doing this adventure, so alright, let's see. Oh, and we're back this way. And that dropped like normal. So that's actually kind of, I mean, that could be either good or bad, because that might mean that I might have to dig through ocean to get to it, but that means that I passed it, I'm pretty sure. I should probably get over here and throw another. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. I don't know if you saw the jerk of my hand, but that jump scared me a bit. Oh, great monsters. That's nice. How the heck is my boat down there? Sleep before the spider kills me that I hear. Nice. You should be happy now. Alright. I think if you use an axe it'll break quicker. I don't know why it got stuck under there like that, but it's all good. We got it back. And it's still pointing us back this way. Please drop. Nope, you broke. Dang it. Maybe I'll head up onto this and throw another, because I don't feel like I went that far from my main base. So it's somewhere in between there and here, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I should have had to go further. Still this way? Alright, this one dropped. That's good. I can't believe it's still pointing me in this direction. It might be actually underneath the ocean. That would... Or maybe, don't they sometimes spawn in villages? Maybe this is like a stronghold village. Hold on, that'd be really cool actually. Let's get this boat. I'm gonna get off over here and chuck it again and see if it points me. Like, I think sometimes they're under like the bells or like the village centers. So that might be where it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely in this village. Alright, let's get to this. Yeah, it's a bell and a well, so. Oh yeah, right here. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna dig down, and once I find it, then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, this looks like it's... Yep. This is the entrance to the Stronghold. And normally what I would do is obviously go explore this place and find... Oh man, there's a ton of mobs. I'd find the portal room, but that's something that I think I want to do with the other members of the realm, so I'm just going to put the nether portal here, and we can always change its location a little bit later, but I think it'll be fine putting it here for now. Here we go. Usually I also put in the corners with obsidian as well, but I didn't really have a good lava source, so we're gonna have to go without the corners for now. Hopefully we get a good spawn. What the? Well, it connects us back to here, which is not that good. Let's see where this one takes us. Okay, well. Okay, so this takes us back to here. I think what I'm gonna do is look back on the footage so I can see the coordinates of the strongholds, and then I'll just go mine there in the nether and then put a portal there and hope that it links up. Alright, so I added in a portal that links to the stronghold, and if I go in here then it'll take me to that staircase, which I'm not gonna go down and explore quite yet because I want to do it with the other members of the realms, but here it is. It spirals down and goes to this door, and then all, you know, the craziness of the stronghold is in there. And also this portal, I guess it makes sense that it's pretty close to our main one, since it linked to it originally. But even though I didn't do a diagonal cut and just sort of did a out and to the side thing, it's still really close. All you have to do is go down this hallway, then you make a left, and then that portal right there is our main one back to base. And now that I'm back here, it looks like NumberZero made a new shop, which is called the Dark Crystal, and it's pretty much just a bunch of amethysts in here, but that's still pretty nice, and that's a really cool name. I like that. He also, I checked at my base, and I'm pretty sure that he gave me and everyone else on the server an ender chest. Yeah, it's right there. He dropped it off to me, so I'm gonna go put that down like in my basement and see if I can find a good spot for it. This is the silk touch pick, so I can break it. There we go. Don't want to get just the 8 obsidian. And you know what, I'm just gonna put it in here for now and find a place to put it later, but it's awesome that he gave that to me. And I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I would have liked it to be a bit longer, but I tried thinking of things to do and all of them just seemed kinda like pointless to record, and I'd rather not artificially inflate the length of this video. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed just the little bit that I had of finding the stronghold. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider giving it a like, and if you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe. And that's going to be about it, so I will see you in the next one.